Mr Dinosaur's lost.
George's favourite toy is
John C.
Dinosaur.
George loves Mr Dinosaur.
Sometimes George likes to scare Pepper with Mr Dinosaur.
Too scary.
At supper time,
Mr Dinosaur
sits next to
George.
I beg your pardon?
Was that you, George? Or was it Mr Dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
At bath time, George shares his bath with Mr Dinosaur.
Good night, Pepper.
Good night, Mummy.
Good night, George.
And good night, Mr Dinosaur.
When George goes to bed, Mr Dinosaur is tucked up with him.
George's favourite game is throwing Mr Dinosaur up in the air.
Whee!
And catching him when he falls back down. Peppa and Daddy Pig are playing drafts.
I win, Daddy.
Well done, Pepper.
George, what's the matter?
I'm sore.
George, have you lost Mr Dinosaur?
Daddy, what is a detective?
A detective is a very
important person
who is
good at finding
things.
Me! I'm good at finding things.
All right, Peppa is the detective.
George?
Yeah?
I'm the detective. I will help you find Mr Dinosaur.
Maybe the detective should ask George.
Some simple questions.
George, where's Mr Dinosaur?
George does not know where Mr Dinosaur is.
I know where he is. George always has Mr Dinosaur with him in the bath.
So Mr Dinosaur is in the bath.
Mr Dinosaur is not in the bath.
Oh.
I know where Mr Dinosaur is.
George always has Mr Dinosaur in his bed at night. So that's where he is.
Oh.
Maybe we should try.
Yes, the garden. I was going to say that. Where is Mr Dinosaur?
Mr Dinosaur is very hard to find.
Oh. Mr Dinosaur hasn't told me where.
George, you do love to throw Mr Dinosaur in the air. I wonder if this time you threw Mr Dinosaur just a bit too high.
There he is! There he is! I saw him first!
Well done, Pepper. You really are a very good detective.
I know.
George is so happy to have Mr Dinosaur back again.
Whee!
Maybe it isn't a good idea to play with dinosaurs in trees.
Dinosaur.